It's kind of strange, isn't it? At some point, no matter how good things look on the outside, the smiles, the routines, the plans, the wins, something inside starts whispering. And if you're quiet enough, if you're honest enough, you'll hear it. It's not loud. It doesn't scream. It just lingers. A soft, familiar voice that says, "Hey, do you remember why you came here?" It shows up at night, when everything's still. It shows up in a random conversation, a sentence that hits you differently. Sometimes it shows up right in the middle of the chaos, just when you think you've got it all figured out. That voice, and it asks, "Why are you really here?" Not here, like this city, this country, this job, this relationship, but here, on this planet, in this time, in this body, with this name, inside this strange, beautiful, messed up thing we call life. It's a question we're born with, but somewhere along the way, we're taught to forget it. Not by force. No one comes out and says, "Don't ask that." It happens slowly, through repetition, through culture, through the endless noise of things that seem urgent, but aren't really important. We learn to be good, to behave, to adapt, to achieve. But no one really tells us, achieve for who, adapt to what, and at what cost. And so the question gets buried. Not gone, just buried. Under layers of shoulds and musts, and this is just how life works. But something lingers. An emptiness. A quiet grief with no name. A shadow that follows you, even when the sun is shining. That shadow? It's not a flaw. It's a message. It's the part of you that still remembers. It remembers who you really are, where you came from, why you came, and where you're going next. If you're listening to this right now, it means that voice, the one inside you, is waking up again. And it's not offering answers. It's inviting you on a journey inward, a journey home. See, we're not just humans, not in the way we've been taught. We're not just flesh and bone and memories and names. We're not even just souls in the way most people think of souls. We're awareness, experiencing, learning, forgetting on purpose, so we can remember again from scratch, because that's the magic. We come from a place where there is no time, no separation, no fear, only light, presence, love. And from there, we chose to come here. Yes, chose. Not as punishment, not by accident, but through a sacred, intentional soul agreement. We came to experience contrast, to learn through opposites, to feel what it's like to forget who we are, so that remembering becomes real. And for that to happen, we had to go through darkness, through disconnection, through pain. Not because it's fun, but because it's powerful. Pain is a portal. Loss is a teacher. Confusion is part of the map. The family you were born into. You chose them. Yes, even the difficult ones. Especially the difficult ones. Every person, every wound, every twist in your story, it's not random. It's coded. There's something you came here to learn, to become, to remember. And I get it. Some days are heavy. Some seasons feel unbearable. You might have wondered if life just happened to you. But the truth? Nothing is random. Nothing is wasted. Even your scars were chosen, not to punish you, but to wake you up. Because here's the secret. You are not your job. You are not your bank account. You are not your trauma. You are not your thoughts. You are awareness. wrapped in skin, moving through a dream. And this dream, this life, is the most advanced training ground for souls in the universe. And death? It's not the end. It's just taking off the costume. And on the other side of that door, you remember everything. Every moment, every choice, every time you forgot who you were, and every moment you remembered. That's what awakening is. It's remembering before it's too late. Waking up while you're still alive. Living with your eyes open. Not just existing, not just surviving, but seeing. And that's why I'm here. That's why I created this podcast. This isn't just another self-help show. This is a soul call, a reminder, an invitation. If you've ever felt like something deeper is waiting for you, you're right. If you've ever felt like this world doesn't quite feel like home, you're remembering. And if you're ready to explore that voice inside you, then you're in the right place. This isn't the beginning of your story, but it might just be the beginning of your return. You're not alone. You've never been alone. And the journey starts now.